The Book of Esther, Chapter 7. So the king and Haman went to Queen Esther's banquet. And the king again said to Esther at the wine banquet, "Whatever you request, Queen Esther, you will be granted it. Whatever you want, up to half the kingdom, it will be done." Esther the queen answered, "If I have won your favor, king, and if it pleases the king, then what I ask be given me is my own life and the lives of my people. For we have been sold, I and my people, to be destroyed, killed, exterminated. If we had only been sold as men and women slaves, I would have remained quiet, since then our trouble would not have been worth the damage it would have caused the king to alter the situation." King Achashverosh asked Esther, the queen, "Who is he? Where is the man who dared to do such a thing?" Esther said, "A ruthless enemy. It's this wicked Haman." Haman stood aghast, terrified before the king and queen. In a rage, the king got up from the wine banquet and went out to the palace garden. But Haman remained, pleading with Esther the queen to spare his life, for he could see that the king had decided to do him in. Haman had just fallen on the couch where Esther was, when the king returned from the palace garden to the wine banquet. He shouted, "Is he even going to rape the queen here in the palace before my very eyes?" The moment these words left the king's mouth, they covered Haman's face. Harvonah, one of the king's attendants, said, "Look, the gallows 75 feet high that Haman had made for Mordekhai, who spoke only good for the king, is standing at Haman's house." The king said, "Hang him on it." So they hanged Haman on the gallows he had prepared for Mordekhai. Then the king's anger subsided. End of Esther, Chapter 7.